Hi, I'm Lauren from the She Shreds blog, and I wanted to show you a tutorial on how to make coconut flour tortillas. My friend Sammy says she struggles with this, so here's a tutorial. Okay, so I'm posting the recipe below the video, and I'm just going to start out with about a tablespoon of coconut oil in a warm pan. And I'm going to swirl that around until it's melted. I've got the mixture here. The only difference between this and the Paleo Comfort Foods recipe is I added a little bit of salt, but this is from them, so they get the credit on this. Once this is melted down, you kind of swirl it around. Definitely use a non-stick pan. And pour in about 3 tablespoons of the mixture. So you can see I'm kind of swirling it around the pan to make sure that it's very thin. And from this point, you just want to let it sit and let it get brown. If it's not brown, it will rip, and so you don't want to flip it until it's released itself from the pan. So I have a spatula here, and I usually just sort of go around and check it. They take about 1.5 minutes on each side. So let me show you what they look like when they're done. This is a perfect one. These hold plenty. We have slow smoked pork butt there from Jeremy, and I'm going to put that in this. Okay, so let's check this. You come in closer for my technique, babe. So I'm kind of, taking the spatula around to make sure that it's unstuck. The best signal is when you can slide it around in the pan. So see, like this. I'm going to check. Did you follow that? Okay, so I'm checking. It's a little bit, I'm going to be a little bit more brown. Another note, if you have a bowl like this with a spout on it, this is really easy to pour out, or even like a Pyrex liquid measuring cup works well too. Okay, so now for the flip. If you can flip, if I can flip, this is a miracle.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. But if you can't flip, you can use a spatula. Ready? Okay. No, I'm not ready for it yet. Use more time. Okay, so come closer really quick. This didn't rip all the way through, but say you do get a rip and you're freaking out because it ripped, you can pour a tiny little bit of the mixture back over it to fill it in. So I just sort of filled in that. And that's a quick, easy way to mix it in it. Okay, now for the flip. Pretty close. Almost. Okay, so I'm actually just going to leave this one alone. But that's the gist of how to make a coconut flour tortilla.
She flips it every time off camera.